Yes, yes, yes. What's going on? What's going on, peoples? Another Sunday, another opportunity to impact lives every Sunday, one at a time, man. That's what we do on here. All praise due to the Most High. This is the H2O show. I'm Big Perm. I'm my partner DJ 360. And we give you that splash of refreshness, man, every Sunday, 11 to 12. Got that dope music, that real music, conscious music. Discuss conscious topics, conscious discussions on all different type of issues. We bring in artists, we interview activists, entrepreneurs, people dealing with the community. There's all types that we need to be heard and seen. So that's what we do on the Woo World Radio. You're actually listening to Woo World Radio on woo-world.com. Follow us on all the TuneIn app, on the Wu-Tang Radio, the H2O show. Enough respect to everyone listening over there. And you can check us out on the WuTangClan.com site. Check out the gear, the news, new music. We'll get on new music in a minute. Respect to Capadonna. Hook Off came off last Tuesday. Official album. No hooks. Straight meat. All lyrics. You know what I mean? Respect to that. We'll get into that a little later too. But like I said, every week we have a topic and a discussion. So before I introduce this brother, I know this dude for a minute. I haven't seen him in a minute. And then reappeared and he was telling me what he was doing. I'm like, yo, I need to get you on the radio, man, and talk about that. Discuss what's going on. Because it's all about empowering the people, empowering us, every single one of us, collective progression. So we're going to talk about the power of motivation. And we'll talk about how to motivate yourself to be the best person you can be. You know what I mean? And there's different ways to do this. So we'll talk to my man. His name is Devin Bandison. So what's up, man? So what's up to the peoples?
What's going on, New York? And what's going on, Big Perm? Thanks for having me up here.
No doubt, man. Like I said, me and this guy go way back.
Yes.
Right around the corner we grew up. You know what I mean? So then it's good to see like people doing things that are positive and just impacting the world. Because that's what it's about, man. If you have an opportunity to do that, you got to take the opportunity to just run with it.
Absolutely. And it's good seeing you doing your thing up here. You've always been one of those brothers make a difference. And,
appreciate that, man.
I feel like throughout the years, you often get opportunities where people kind of see something in you and give you an opportunity. And for me, once I had the opportunity to do the same for people behind me, that became my passion, to give back what was kind of given to me.
And that's what it is, man. Like, reach one, teach one. So now someone taught you what time it is. Now you're passing that to the next person.
That's right.
And to the next, and to the next, and to the next. Yeah, man. This is the H2O show. Like I said, my man DJ 360 was doing it with the mixes. So stay tuned for that. You got a little Kappa mix in there. Because we got to give enough respect for Kappa. He came with his Hook Off album June 17th. It was Tuesday. Enough respect everyone came out. Spliff Star was in the building. Inspector Deck. Sean Price came through. Cats did a show. It was tight. It was official. And that album is tough. Every track is tough. You can cop that on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, all the online retailers. You know what I mean? If you want the hard copy, go to glfent.com. Get that hard copy. Put it in your cars. You know what I mean? Bump that. That album is really ridiculous, man. You got some features with too, that the Queen Akiba. That was a dope joint. You know what I mean? He also had a joint with Wonder Woman, Adam and Eve. Check that video out. They have Adam and Eve. They have Vegan, Feed My Folks, Hook Off, man. Definitely check that project out. You know what I mean? The Wu family continues to do it strong every single day, 24/7. So yeah, man. We're about to talk about the power of motivation and just how we go about this reaching the levels we need to reach. So before we do that though, it's always time for DJ 360 to come through. So do your do, man. This is the H2O show. You get that splash of refreshness every Sunday, 11 to 12. Yes,
360 Big Perm H2O show.
See, you start at one place in life, and if you focus, you go to the next point, but only if you focus. Yeah. No running this murder rap. Young king, appointed to the bloodbath. A snap, the competition staffed in half. Designed from gold bars, while these bitches been created from brass. They said the same thing, that made me cry. What they gon' make me laugh? Well, for the time of year, Allah got me dressed in all black. And I wish that I could sing like my sister Raz, but I can't. So I'ma come across like a gun flash. Young Wu-Tang into this industry where you mismatch. Like Christopher Williams beating Stacey Dash. Like LeBron James sticking Steve Nash. Young Rakim, when the money short, blame him. Stretch his bones like I'm Down Sim. Power drive like I'm Zangief. These motherfuckers don't want beef.
The average black man dies at the age of 25. Put God first, that's the only way to survive. The average black man dies at the age of 25. Put God first, that's the only way to survive. Yo, all my life I've been up in these projects, suffering. Now I'm on a different route. Feed my babies, now I'm down south. Not enough cream, can't feed every mouth. Guns bust all around us. Trust never lived here. We getting our share. Pop it off, New York style. Drop it off, Labor Day City. Big cars, the fly bitty. Street paint, presents for kiddies. Bad cement, coal holes, bullets and baseballs. Where we rest at in the concrete. Jakes and all, snitch the snakes crawl. Follow my zip code. Kappa is a crazy boy. Jack up and stick 'em up, Kappa and the Swayze boy. PH Avenue, Hard Times, the old Allen. PS13, 1/6 screens, my hoop BZ, my hoop Ayatollah blunt holders. Great fitties, illegal baddest. Where she at? Yo, me all had her. Family natters, Poppy Wardrobe King in the cut. You know Miami status, hood stunting, bad habits. Limousine, bad rabbits, Dutch masters, mad cabbage. Get your money and turn savage, you fucking backstabbers.
Backstabbers, yo.
Put God first, that's the only way to survive.
Cynthia, son, I'm all in, give me the gun. Cup to a treadmill, you couldn't get me to run. I'm from Killer Hill, 6 bills, simple to stunt. Get your wig lump, little niggas gripping the pump. This is homicide housing, gorilla camp, still a champ. Here now, airing out the room like a ceiling fan. Feeling fan, Bog Hill, Martin Day, Vietnam, Peter Pan, smuggling weight. Trying to beat the man, snitching at an all-time high. And it really don't matter if you kingpin or small-time guy. Keep shining till I phone 95, that's D.I.E. Guaranteed I leave all eyes wide. New York Giant with 4, 5 and 9 spent 9, 10 niggas who really ride beside him. Surviving Staten Island ain't a game show. It ain't the same, yo. My hood is crazy for Wago.
The average black man dies at the age of 25. Put God first, that's the only way to survive. The average black man dies at the age of 25. Put God first, that's the only way to survive. For real, huh? The average black man dies at the age of 25. Put God first, that's the only way to survive. Yeah, watch it. The average black man dies at the age of 25. Put God first, that's the only way to survive. Cheating, stealing. Struggle with this, come on y'all, struggle with this. Struggle with this, come on y'all, struggle with this. Oh y'all fake ass niggas, what you know about this? Album after album like I don't give a shit and you still writing. You ain't flipping no bricks and you got a big mouth but you don't got no hits. You just a squirrel in the path about to get ran over. Your talk game is good but when you Land Rover, you never had a whip, you never had no chips. You was looking for dawn while I was taking long trips. Came back to Park Hill and I flexed my kicks. Smoke greens with y'all niggas, come on get a grip. Stop fronting like you can't see. What? Deep down inside you wanna be like me and get a little more fame and a little more pussy, but you're so jealous of me. Plus you kick dirt, that's the reason why y'all niggas can't work. Yo, come on, y'all, we up early in the morning and all night we keep the armor of the law on, ready to fight. Come on, y'all, struggle with this, keep it tight, because I am the unordinary life. Yeah, come on, y'all, struggle with this. Come on, y'all, struggle with this.
Hey yo, cat, you wanna know where I'm at? I'm rarely seen, cause I'm out chasing my dreams. Microphone thing way before I was a teen. Mixed green niggas all get punched in the eye. Jamming in the chair like I won't take their pride. Or keep they high from here to the west side. J.U.S. in the best, even the best untry. Comply, or you'll be assassinated. Outdated and faded, downloaded and saved it. I made it easier for the media so you can understand me without the same encyclopedia. Stay heated up like a kettle getting heated up. talk about the kid, but I already done beat it up. In the gut like peroxide or iodine. Out the machine, hit the decline, your stop time. Rock rhymes on point like a porcupine. And if my ass get left back, I'ma catch up like Hines. To the fine definition of an MC. Check me, I ain't got a lot to give, I got plenty. Since he went from 103 to 104, them dumb ass boys talk about him more and more. From shore to shore, I lay down my law and walk my Adidas on Coliseum floors. Score like Gucci, rhyming reason first movie. I ain't gon' rest till I see Flex Black and Truly. One bad Mooney who lost his coolio with his Julie hoe, getting brains in the studio. Figaro, return to the Phantom of the Opera. Proper collar proper for Mr. Popular. I can see through binoculars that you've been watching us. Your best bet is to get your money set and start copping us before the D's knock us. And push pin the charges and fall on the face of the earth like Starter Sergeant. Come on, y'all struggle with this.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, y'all struggle with this.
Stand down, stand up.
KJ all day. Dynamite. Come on, y'all struggle with this.
We up early in the morning, and all night we keep the armor of a law on, ready to fight. Come on, y'all, struggle with this. Keep it tight, because I am the unordinary light. Yeah, Hollywood. Come on, y'all, struggle with this. I've been struggling a few years now, I'm back. Oh, y'all stupid motherfuckers best to learn how to act. I ain't here to rap with you, or here to clap with you. Capadon, I'm just back on the mat with you. Punching, getting it hot. Y'all hating ass niggas not getting a lot. Scheming like a demon, wanna join in the plot. No, you can't get down, nigga, what you got? Big Don be on grind. Stay low on the block with the Glock. To all my niggas in Constock, hold your head, it's gonna pop. Keep coming home, we gonna rise to the top. Like one of the dome, nigga, we refuse to stop. Don't get it twisted, the beat's gonna drop, but the heat's still rising, and y'all gonna get it. It's me, Big Capadon with the fitted, and my Gore-Tex shit with the FUBU knitted. And I'm coming back for all y'all niggas that shit it. Can't back off, my thoughts make you wanna clap off. Rump with Dawn, I tear the wax off. Osama Allen, nigga, we been wildin'. Struggle with this, come on, fuck talent. Struggle with this. Put that work in. Come on, y'all. Struggle with this. Real. Yo, this is based upon a true story. I'm a man that lost land. Yo, I'm going all out. I love child. Black is what I be about. 95 South, all the way up. I tear the mics up. Give you conduct wherever lightning struck. Tear the jail up. Truck with the mindful. Truck with Jews. Forget Babylon rules. I'm cruising with the angels. Going from Park Hill. Let the guards build and all of that. Graduation hat. Biggest stats y'all hardly ever seen besides cream. I got the vaccine for y'all Uncle Tom rappers. I told y'all before to be easy. Devils attacking this practice. Provocative songs. Yeah, it's Donna, don't even panic. Hold y'all like the Atlantic. Pillage at the service. Clubs start to get nervous. Loose lips is like emptying clips. Packed with the info. Join the revolution. Slang prostitution. Even if you boosting. Play it like you still chill. Homicide Hill from the other side. My mother's side. Struggling part-time. A baby that never cried. A family that never died. I see everything from the outside.
OTF in the village, we all coming through, watching back, nigga. And your girl watching too, cause we conduct big business. Raw's how we give this, live this, that's how we conduct big business. OTF in the village, hide your shine, nigga, when we come through. Might have to jump on you, cause we conduct big business. Raw's how we live this, give this, that's how we conduct big business.
I ride shotgun and cap a black ML420. Bin sheet with big boy heat, a 30-30. Shotgun, pull it out and show you what a thug about. Y'all niggas is pussy, that's why y'all get out. Niggas hate me now, cause I be so jig. My AKA order, be Sean Carter. My heart bigger than my ego, E-ho. I put my life on the line and hit both free throws. Get bail with a parole hole. Guzzle the old gold with no bag. On the blidock, holding the good eye. You can't fuck with the shit, I locks it down like J to the R from the motherfucking lidock. S is for my sons. H, I'm not having it, cause I'm not the one. A is for the ammo that I for my get-duns. B is for the blood bandanas and the bid-duns. C is for the comrades and K-Young. We A alike, B alike, so we see alike. I run with niggas that stay in jail like I ain't Mike. I get high, keep it gully. Interrupt commercial shit.
OTF in the village, we all coming through, watching back, nigga. And your girl watching too, cause we conduct big business. Raw's how we give this, live this, that's how we conduct big business. OTF in the village, hide your shine, nigga, when we come through. Might have to jump on you, cause we conduct big business. Raw's how we live this, give this, that's how we conduct big business.
business. God keeps shining your light, I got a calling. Felt like the angels was falling, but with this God-given mic, I restored the faith. My love for the prophets keep me safe. See, I don't have to worry cause I know God is great. If it wasn't for the Father, it wouldn't be a Bill Gates, no Bill Clinton, no United States. Peep it, explore my mind like a secret. If the music ain't good, y'all won't leak it. So I give thanks and praise to the Almighty. The spirit in the music hit y'all lightly. Motown hip-hop, don't try to fight me. I call on the Archangel, cast out the hate. All-time Cappuccino the Great, a role model like Tretch and Pepper. Double L, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. The way I think it, my songs speak to you. You better stay focused and the beast won't eat you.
OTF in the pillage. OTF in the pillage. OTF in the pillage. We all coming through, watch your back, nigga. And your girl watch you too, cause we conduct big business. Raw's how we give this, live this. That's how we conduct big business. OTF in the pillage. Hide your shine, nigga, when we come through. Might have to jump on you, cause we conduct big business. Raw's how we live this, give this. That's how we conduct big business.
Yo, what up? This is created. Ain't no sweat. Same old gang. We love the honey. Every river chick, favorite chick. Yo. Bigger Dawn. Yo. I love a honey half Chinese and half Guyanese. Be quick, drop to her knees. Don't even ask me shit. Always on the stove. I'm looking for a straight hood rat chick. Something to go home with. Something I just might wanna be alone with. Something I don't have to play the phone with. All I gotta do is just bone the shit. First night, that's when I meet that chick. I'm on the strip, see Dawn, yeah girl, get a grip. You know my stilo, army fatigue. Timberland boots don't let me intrigue. But I gotta smoke a blunt with you. Straight up and down, play the front with you. I just wanna stunt with you, cause you my fly boo. Yeah, you know how we do.
Gorgeous, I can't hit you on your Sprint cordless and one day talk about it over food orders. I'm lounge low, where you from, how I figured out. It's all good, what's your name, I wanna dig you out and make you something. Get dough and break you something. Spend time plus dine at the lake or something. Have sex, foreplay and watch a tape or something. Yeah baby, let's get it on, the weight was nothing. Wild style thug still run with an 8. Got a chick now, getting it crump, fit in the waist. And she dealing with a cat like me, exactly. Like giving love names and calling me Blackie. I said, that's my girl, that's my 22. It's all love, so the hell what the money do. That's my girl, huh? That's my 22. It's all love, so the hell what the money do. Stupid.
Champagne? Do you smoke a little weed? Do you pop ecstasies? Do you got seeds? Soft baby. Just the baby daddy. Give me a kiss.
You better join us cause you can't beat us. We're professional cheaters who clutch chrome heaters under wife beaters at club cheaters. It's so nice to meet us in them Daisy Duke shorts, no boss hog and no cleaters. Love look fierce, 3 carats in her ears, gold stud in the bottom lip and diamonds in her tongue pierce. Shook with her mama gave her a Playboy bunny, a bushy tail linked with a major player. And that's nothing but scandal and hot wax dripping on your back, incense smoking mad candles. Body paints, graffiti on your flesh, spray painted on the walls like vandals. She say Jason's so kinky, bright glow on a pinky toe, green so stinky. The way I'm handling mines ought to be a crime. Last word, bitch, seeking you'll find. We get it.
did was wrong. Even though the love was strong, you moved on. Never had faith in the dawn. You were safe with the dawn. And then you walked out. A broken house, a broken heart. Cry for my dog. We had a plan, we was woman and man. The hourglass held the sand. I held you like contraband. But you didn't understand when the four devils came inside of your life that night. We argued and fight. You knew it wasn't right. You fucked up our life. My thoughts come stronger every ounce. It's not my fault that you wanted to bounce. Now you telling me that you cleaned up your act. Beat me every time, but I never called back. That's how I felt when you was making me crack. Me leave wifey for you. I'm crying. I'm crying.
Classic cat right there.
Yeah, 360 doing his thing tonight.
What? I'm crying. What? That's my joint right there. 360 did his thing right there, yo, man. It's the H2O show. Get that splash of freshness. We do this every Sunday, 11 to 12. Tonight, we're talking about just the power of motivation, where it can take you, where you can maximize your self-worth and the self-efficiency of how you operate. So we brought my man in, Devin Bandison, and we're going to talk about that. But before you get to all that, we need to learn about the man, see what's going on, how he came to this point. So let's go back. Let's go back to all this started, man. Like, let's talk about your background from the youth to now, and how you just developed to want to really preach this motivational techniques to people.
Okay, yeah. Back in the day, right, when I was young.
Yeah, man.
I'm not a kid anymore, but yeah, started out, I was one of those kids growing up, man, who really connected early on to a lot of different people. You know, I had I come from a family that's it's like kind of a United Nations of a family, man, so wherever I went, I felt like I could connect and communicate with different people from different backgrounds, and started playing basketball at an early age. Was pretty nice. Played at the Rucker. Ended up getting a basketball scholarship down in North Carolina. And when I was playing ball, we used to come back for the summers and be able to, they used to give us a lot of, stuff, clothes and sneakers. And my job when I came back was to give back to the kids I grew up with around the way. I used to give back sneakers, and I started running little tournaments around my way. And I always liked connected people. So I used to have tournaments, and I'd enroll like the older people on the block, the grandparents. They'd come and they'd cook some food for the tournament. I'd have the young kids, running back and forth to the store for $1 and selling water. I'd have the DJs in the park, and
everybody doing something.
And from that, it really. I stopped growing, so my dream of being an NBA player kind of died with that, right? So, I was lucky enough to get the basketball scholarship, but then really had to decide what I wanted to do. And what I wanted to do was go back into the communities and give back, And what I realized, the best thing sometimes you can give people is hope, and
that's true right there.
So what I learned is oftentimes just by showing up and being a power of an example, that you give hope to the hopeless, and voices to the voiceless, and choices to people who feel like they don't have any choices. And that's where a lot of my passion for my work came in, and I started working in the communities. And as I went through the years, they started recognizing me for some talents, and went back and got some degrees, and started developing programs to help what they used to call at-risk youth, and I like to call them at-hope youth, because at-risk is always starting with a negative connotation.
Exactly.
And I think that it's just kind of providing that hope and building these programs was really self-satisfying, but also um,
Necessary.
and through that, different opportunities arose, and throughout the last few years, I've been able to connect with a lot of different people, and talk, and throw some workshops together, and coach a few people, and it's really taken off. I ran a young fatherhood program for the first time fathers in the South Bronx, and from that, it really took off to different types of programs that I was running.
It's basically, we had a show we did about the law of attraction, and like pretty much the element where you're always connecting another positive either thought or decision, and it's gonna keep building to what you want to manifest.
Right.
So that it's beautiful to actually see how, like, okay, I did one thing and I turned to this thing and I turned to the next thing.
Right.
Now I'm just keep building myself to get to your purpose.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Absolutely. And the law of attraction, I mean, I truly believe in it. I mean, everybody's seen it on some kind of level, right? You
Yeah.
ever thought of somebody real long time, you haven't heard from them in a long time, all of a sudden the phone rings, or you run into them in the street. And it's also the other way. I think that your success and the way you motivate both internally and externally has to, there's a lot of factors that go with it. It's how much time you're taking for self-care, how much time you're looking within in yourself to develop, and it's also the people you're surrounding yourself with.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Like, there's a positive motivation and negative motivation. Like, a lot of negative motivation is based off fear.
Right.
Like, so a lot of people say fear, a little fear is good for you because it keeps you on your toes, keeps you productive. But to me, at the end of the day, that's a type of energy that it's not gonna last. So if you're looking for something that's more strong to build your motivation off, I would say that negativity would be something that would kind of burn out, like a battery that's just doesn't have enough energy. Like you see those commercials, the Duracell battery. It just
Right.
keeps going and going and going. Other one's fading out.
Right.
So speak about that. Speak about the difference between positive motivation and negative motivation.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you hit it on the head when you talk about fear, right? There's a healthy fear, right? If I go to the edge of this building and I look down, there's a healthy fear that, I probably shouldn't jump, right?
Exactly.
I'll be really hurt, or even worse.
Right.
But I mean, the problem with fear is a lot of times we allow that to paralyze us. And a lot of it, what I learned was from self-talk. So the motivation, there's an intrinsic, which means inside, and there's an external, extrinsic motivation, which comes from outside. So outside is like a reward system. If I do this, right, I'm gonna get paid more money, right? That's a form of motivation, and that is good. It's always good to have goals and have rewards for your goals, but the motivation that always is sustaining is intrinsic, right? It's within you. It's like, what is your passion? And I always tell the young people I work with that, you're going to have goals and continue to set goals, right? Goal is a dream with a deadline.
Okay.
So I always tell them that, like, because you may have a goal now to be, for instance, a pro basketball player or a writer or an author, but it may change throughout your lifetime. And how it changes is because what happens is we start emulating what we want to be, right? So for me to want to be the best author, I have to start reading what I think are the best authors. If I want to be the best hip hop star, I start emulating all the hip hop stars. And what happens is, people start sounding like each other, but at some point you find your own voice. And the motivation, that positive motivation, has to come from within, and it's a journey, right? And I tell people the joy is in the journey. It's not where you end up, because what happens is people lose the gift of being in the present right here, right now. So I stay motivated to connect with people and to try to help people find that fire within, right? Find that passion, find that purpose, and be present. I used to do things when I used to go to work. We used to get on the elevator. I used to see the same guy every day.
Yeah.
And used to say the same thing every day. How you doing this morning? I used to say, I'm doing pretty good. He said, okay, have a good day, have a good day. And we did that time after time after time, right, Herm and Perm? And so one day he came and he said, how you doing? I said, pretty terrible. He didn't even hear me. He said, okay, have a good day. And
Routine.
Routine. But what it told me was people are not present in the moment. And the gift of staying motivated is being able to stay present, because you may say something in this conversation, Perm, or right here that can help me in my next step.
Exactly. That's such a key point that you said, because like people always like, oh, I know this, I know that, but then if you're supposed to be an objective, open-minded person, if you're not listening,
right,
and being in the routine doesn't make you listen as aware as you should listen, because the fact that you're always expecting
right
what to hear. So if you're expecting what to hear, how can you really listen if someone changes up on you?
Right.
And that's I think it's a real valid point, where you have to really just be aware of where you are,
right,
and be in the present.
I like to call it relaxed alertness, right? So
okay.
I get to a point where I can be present here and be present in my own skin and stop thinking about what I want to say to you, stop thinking about what I need to do later, because I have to understand that this moment right here, I'm never going to have again. And the value of this connection is way more important than anything else going on in my life. And because of that, it allows me to stay motivated and help people find kind of inside of them what they want to do. I think passion, consistency, we hear it even in hip hop, right? I remember the Biggie song, It Was All a Dream, right? I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, Heavy D up in the limousine, had pictures on my wall. So I wrote a blog on that, because if you look at what he's saying, it's 3 key components, right, to motivation, right?
Yeah.
I used to read, he did the research, right?
Exactly.
He's hanging pictures on the wall. There's an act of visualization that has to happen.
To manifest.
Right. And then every Saturday, Mr. Magic Marley Marl, right? Consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was going to implore people to stay, how do you find your motivation? How do you stay motivated? It'd be those 3 factors: visualize, be consistent, and do your research.
You heard it, man. Visualize, do your research, and be consistent. Yes, man. Yo, Devin Bandison breaking it down. Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what we do in the show, man. It's all about collective progression, because like at the end of the day, it's want to reach y'all so you can reach someone else and go all live the lives you want. At the end of the day, that's all you want to do.
That's right.
Everyone wants to live the life they want, and
right,
you got to learn how to do it. You just can't just hope for it, or just pray for it. You got to put action into it, and that's what this is about, action. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it is. So like you've done this, and now you've taken it to different avenues. Like I saw you dealing with the TED program. Like, go into a little more information about what the TED program is. I know it's like a nonprofit started in 1984. Like, just go into that a little something.
So TED is not, first of all, people think of TED. It's not a movie or
right?
A teddy bear, right? It actually stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design. And it started years back, like you said. And what happened was, it was a conference every year that they wanted to bring inspirational, creative, thoughtful thinkers of our generation in a forum where they would do these talks.
Okay.
And they're not long talks. You can go to TED.com and you can check them out. I try to watch at least one a day, because there's a lot of information there, and knowledge is infinite. It's forever, and I've learned that once I think I got something, I done lost it.
Yeah.
And it's very important that I continue to fill my base of knowledge with positive, insightful, innovative thinkers, and TED is one way to do it. So they had these conferences, and people come and do talks. It's everybody from people you may know, famous people from Bill Gates, all the way down to people who are doing things in the community. And they have an offshoot, which is called TEDx, which is the big conference happens once a year, but these TEDx conferences are locally planned conferences for people to come and spread innovative ideas. And I think their motto is ideas worth spreading. So I got into that because one of my mentors, Jason Womack, he had been part of the TED conferences, and he does a lot of trainings in productivity. And I really, once I started doing my research into TED, it was very insightful. And then I was invited, over the last year to 2 TEDx conferences to be a VIP and participate that way. And ultimately, I want to end up on the big stage. I want to be at the TED conference, speaking in front of that big audience, that main audience, because I think that I got a lot of stories, not just from me, but from the people who have ultimately really shaped and molded my life, from mentors, from the children I work with in the community, from friends and really teachers out here. I think that I want to be that voice, and it's important for me to be that power of an example on every day, on an everyday note.
And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And it's ill because the other day I saw the Jizzo was part of a TEDx event the other day. So it's like something it has no borders. That's what I like about it.
Right.
And talking about motivation, like they have something called the TED Prize, where they actually give $1 million every year to someone with the idea to help push that idea to the next level.
Right.
And like everything they do goes back into the actual goal, and that's definitely a powerful thing. I'm glad you want to reach that level, because that's what it is.
Definitely.
Yo, man, we're gonna go back into those tunes in a second. Yo, when we get back from any callers, you want to talk about what we're talking about, you wanted to get some feedback, it's 718-887-9562. That's 718-887-9562. If you're on wooworld.com, you'll hit me up in the chat. We can build. You know what I mean? This we talk about what we're talking about. Getting feedbacks on the Hook Off album, on the videos, this is everything, man. This is Woo World Radio. This is the H2O show. We get that splash of freshness.
360. Big Perm. H2O show.
You can't keep a good man down. I'm rising up. I'm a little smarter. I see through your falsehood, your lies and stuff. Turned out in the game. I was burnt out in the game. No matter what, everybody still knowing my name. I'm not materialistic. I'm not caught up in the fame. I make a joyful noise. I'm trying to bring about a change. Sing a harp of 10 strings, let the angels out. Rush closed the store down. Gus took my house. Let my enemies rise and fall to the day that they gotta be called. Please recognize my fruit. My heart beat a flute. My brains is black gold. You could buy my CDs, but you can't buy my soul. I'm Mama Linda's son, Big Mr. Hill. Long live Capadon. Y'all wanted me killed so that the truth couldn't be revealed. Your witchcraft and your devil worship, it don't work on me. My sword bear love, you could build a church on me. So put your hands together for the unordinary light. I spread fish, be the bread of life. The armor of God guides the poor through the night. Regardless, I fear no evil. Y'all pharaohs better let go of my people. It's the anointed survival of the generation of Nas. So whoever can't see better open their eyes. Hold on to my proverb like a woman in disguise. Allure and seduce you, an adulteress that lies. Preyed upon his precious life. Please nourish my dog like a wife, and may the lost generation be found, because you can't keep a good man down.
Yo, get away from the door. Everybody get the fuck back. Staten Island, stand up. I live a street life, nothing but hard times and strife. I be stuck on the block, trying to make things right. So crack for a living, now I could write. Not just for the paper, for the sacrifice. Vibe with me, the cops come ride with me. I'm all in the hood, yeah, niggas slide with me. If the feds start looking for Dawn, survive with me. Experience my ill pain, the broke windows in the rain. Crackheads going insane, Marlon stuck dope in his vein. Lift him up, bodies in the back of the hood, stiffen up. It get ugly and shit, why I gotta be this? We came a long way, fuck cheaters. We don't wanna have to bust the heaters. No speaking on the phone, we don't trust receivers. Park Hill be the real niggas and Dawn Divas.
It's just begun. Enough of your bullshit, my niggas will pull quick. Berettas in full clips, gorillas and convicts, arms and dangerous, bombs and bangers, kids storming the game with it. Calm but anxious, and I whip your ass for this. Come with the cash here, on with the blast, and it's gonna get hazardous. Niggas should know by now. Niggas should know my style. Shaolin hold me down, front and there goes the pow.
Why I gotta be like this? Police fighting us with nightsticks. Niggas carrying ice picks. Sometimes niggas we do crimes. I ain't gotta tell you. Niggas throwing up signs. Niggas ship to Bellevue. Son, don't let the coke dog smell you. Run if you packing something. Do what I tell you. Skate, nigga. Never let Jake nail you. I got caught up in the grind, but I fell through. Now I'm back on the spot. Keep my eye on you. Make a phone call, kid, or put a spy on you. And this is dedicated to all my niggas in the ghetto. Big dimes and C-Rule, jugs of palmetto. I'm in too deep and I just can't let go. Catching my pain, real niggas that respect.
Enough of your bullshit, my niggas will pull quick. Berettas in full clips, gorillas and convicts. Arms and dangerous, bombs and bangers, kids storming the game with it. Calm but anxious and I whip your ass for this. Come with the cash here is, on with the blast and it's gonna get hazardous. Niggas should know by now, niggas should know my style. Shaolin hold me down, front and there goes the pow.
My world.
Turn me up, turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Take everything. Yeah. Yeah. Real shit, real shit. Shalom, Raekwon. Okay, let's go.
I was born and raised in the ghetto. I was born and raised in the ghetto. I was born and raised in the ghetto. Listen to me, legislator.
Hey yo, Park Hill Projects, 1-8 pound, holding it down, that's the motto. Low boost and lottos, blunts on the regular. OG style, I'm in the OV, swinging in cabs, slinging them OZs. All I know is running in Fiends Labs, hitting the green bags, visualizing Shep in the green Jags. Wait till I get on, the haters gonna hate it in this corner. A rich young Dawn with a Chris Mag.
Listen to me, brother, listen to me. Listen to me, legislator. How do you make your bread in the ghetto? How do you make your bread in the ghetto?
We make bread in the ghetto by selling that crack. Some niggas make bread by busting the gap. Might stick a nigga up, stab him dead in his back. It's a dirty bread game, but we get them stacks. It's a bread game, rather have bread than fame. Some sell pills and weed, it ain't no joke. Might sell anything as long as we not broke. So if you getting that bread, we be coming for your throat. So it's crazy what a brother might do for the bread. Might violate parole till your family is dead. We get bread in the ghetto while we ducking the feds. I heard bread in the ghetto got a loaf on his head. Come on.
Brother, listen to me. Brother, listen to me. Listen to me, legislator. How do we get rid of rats in the ghetto?
Yo, we ox 'em, stuff 'em, stuff 'em in black bags, torture 'em, toss 'em out the window with rip rags. We don't take kindly to rats in the ghetto. Either your mouth stay shut or get slapped with the metal. Big fat rats get fried like pork chops for snitching. Get your ass hung like a war clock. It's Tone Stark, Billy the Kid when the gun bark. A white sticking out his shirt, he talking to knock.
Raise your kids in the ghetto. How do you raise your kids in the ghetto? Feed one child and starve another. Tell me, legislator.
We like brothers. We came from the same mothers, in the projects, under the same covers, wore the same drawers, fucked the same whores, roll dice, kick rhymes, did crimes in the same halls, sprayed our names on the same walls. Yo, your kids knew my kids, your ways knew my ways. Now you caught up in music and showbiz. If that's what it is, then that's what it is. Went up in your crib with 12 black brothers that had died just to live, died just to live. Some called us martyrs, some called us fathers. brothers. Run up in the club like the suicide bombers. We be the brothers, Benny Clash lovers. Never wanna see us blow behind others. Somewhere in the competition, friends got lost. The money got flipped, the tables got crossed. Now you're all caught up in that label talk. Brain dead in the grave of thoughts. With a name in the game that can change New York. We ate from the same fork, pops had the same thoughts, 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 same thoughts.
Yo, Big Tim and them, yeah, Tim from down south. Came to see what y'all niggas was talking about. So yo, stop all the ego tripping. Tim put the clip inside the automatic 450. The analog rapper start ripping. Tim maneuvered up closer like Scott Pippen. Look at the analog rapper eyes, water start dripping. 2 cherry head niggas on the side bitching. 3 chicks walked across the street switching. You heard the crank of a car key in the ignition. Dawn came around the block with the deep dishing. This kid ran right in front of my whip, I stopped dipping. Running fast like in the flick, he started slipping. I ducked down slowly cause I heard shots ripping. Big Tim and them from down south was flipping. Yo, fuck what's going on? Season of the Vic, season of the Vic, season of the Vic. I'm a off the meat rack nigga, seat back nigga. You know my dog too, he a heat pack nigga, heat clap nigga. Wu-Tang Clan get the street back nigga. We keep that liquor. We digi in cars, we just that particular. Put down your dog, just the extracurricular. Poppy wardrobe king, I'm thinking about sticking ya. Wherever your hoe be at, I'ma stick my dick in her. Bust your guns off if you love how I'm getting ya. Bump this shit in your chromed out vehicular. Me and my horse be getting nothing but ridiculous. Fuck beans, none of y'all niggas can't get with us.
Yo, I smoke weed, hit broads and like brains. Like guns, like M1s and nice change. When you see me, respect my G, respect my name. Lounge low, respect the low, respect the bang. See me in the street with the heat, respect my pain. Paul kill cats in the back, respect my gang. And I was brought up too, respect my elders. Respect Miss Martha and respect Miss Felder. A little kid, Mr. Big, respect the gig. Respect my moms and respect my kids. Cause if you don't, then I got to disrespect your crib. And have me too and heck come and check your wig. Now when I touch down and bust down that Dutch to smoke, cross the street in a 2-seat with platinum spokes. Bandana on my wrist, but I ain't claiming no set. Got mad sets delayed without going for broke. I bust the heat, travel on the bus when I creep. Cop that yay shit and come down, I'm back on the street. Feeling the vibe, fucking with lounge, I kill for 5. And if you's a bad boy, I'm killing your pride. 2 in the vibe, push like 8 in the side. Stuff your body in the trunk and take your ass for a ride.
Yo, fuck what's going on? Season of the Vic, yeah, season of the Vic, season of the Vic, season of the Vic, yeah, season of the Vic. Let's do what we do, hood style. Killer Hill all the way to the bottom, to the top. I'ma get mine, yo. We gonna get this bread. Trust when I tell you. Let me hold that thing. They trying to replace love in the world with falsehood, robots, and virtual reality. Bring slavery back, cut everybody's salary. Lock your ass up for a mere technicality. Homies say I'm bugging, but they not conscious. I've been around the world, I dealt with a lot of monsters. My Wu-Tang sword is bonkers. I've been in the rap game for the longest. Rap defenders, go to war with the space invaders. Androids everywhere, smash them like potatoes. Move like Pac-Man, original styler. Honey, see my Donkey Kong is all Gallagher. Tommy told Jerry to chill so I can wow with her. 3 companies now, call up my A-team. All in the family, yeah, we can make cream. Step it up like the Jeffersons, have good times. Hooking off on these beats ain't nothing like hood times. 8 is enough, be the Partridge family. We the Black Brady Bunch, give it out like it's free lunch. Yeah. More hustle and flow, we got that. All day with it, don't play with it. And yo, it's a different world, got a lot of different strokes, but that's the facts of life. Don't take it as a joke, I'm not Batman. I'm the original black man, telling kids what to do when they see that crack man. Evidence of fingerprints, prove the trackers in my hands. Do guard plans, raise the level of the Nubians. Yeah, we the super fans, mega rag of hip-hop stars and stupid blends. Tougher than leather, we all in together, we never gonna sever, we bringing the tether, breaking the sound, brother. Whirlwind, Shaolin fist, rap activist, young black ghetto rich, I'm down with the bricks. I don't give a fuck, yo, and I don't really give a shit. I'ma keep wildin' out until I make it to the tip. Up there, somewhere real high, airplane, too, so plain. On the go, real fast, like Money Train, yo. Making a change, though.
great, the great. Let's go. The great, the great. Homicide House, the great, the great. Cap, the great, the great. I said the time's been now. I'm just waiting to give it to him. I circle his crib, bring it straight to his living room. Roll man blitz, I'm coming off for the D-line. Tell him fall back, take a seat in this recline. And Killer Hill bully is back. I got the whole team, 30 shots filled to the top and give him the whole thing. I stand clear from niggas that's on that sucker shit. I will daily depart anybody you fucking with a savage. That shotty I'm dumping automatic. I'll get your head put in that paper bag or plastic. Gangsters turning gullible. Same hood niggas that look up to you. I honestly say don't even fuck with you. Not at all. You gon' put in, the more you gon' get out. We lock it down, New York. Then after that, spread out. You think you gon' get rid of me? Really? Gotta be kidding me. It only made me stronger. You fuckers thought it was killing me. Well, guess what? Zipping your war boots and your vest up. Cause when I'm done murdering niggas, you next up smashing on the pedal, nigga. This my year, so realize I ain't going nowhere. Homicide. 20 shit. Yeah, the great, the great, the great, the great, the great, the great, the great,
straight from the motherland. Thick bitches know how to smuggle grams and creep through your window like brother man. This what you get, plastic 40 invisible clip. And all the camera got was me, popping spades in the VIP. And they offed you, say talk is cheaper than cost you. You left your fame stranded, that's all you, bitch nigga. And next door, I'ma top the spell. She move wrong, motherfucker, put the blade in her mouth. Up the head to the roof, just to clear the shit out. And lick a shot just to get a fame around on the house. Talk slick and I'm taking you out your misery. Revolver spinning in both hands like Yosemite. I'm from the block, I bet these niggas remember me. Trying to go the harder way, just like Timothy. Balls all dope, need to be on a smack card or OD on beats. Motherfucker, I'm that raw. Plastic Glock bullets is titanium. Take shit to melt in your hand while you banging. I know you don't like your view, well keep hating. And I hope I'm out and put a moon roof in his cranium. Yo, cat, what the fuck is up?
Yeah. In your cranium, son? That's deep right there. That drum was, yeah, man, that drum was tough. That was Park Hill Crew from the Hook Off album. This came out June 17th. That was Kappa, Chunky, and Cash. Park Hill Crew. Enough respect to Cap. The Hook Off, man. Cop that. Get the hard copy, jlfent.com, or purchase that on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, all the other online retailers. Hook Off. Get that. Yeah, we're in the building with Devin Bandison. We're talking about the power of motivation and this the path, the process, how he got to this point. You know, like I said, knows better for a long time, and just to see him doing his thing is like inspiring and also positive too. So I had to bring him on here, do his thing, let you know what's going on. And we were talking off mic, and you mentioned something that was real important. I thought like we got to talk about this on the air. And you mentioned something about 10%. Go into that.
Oh yeah, so you know, I've been to a lot of seminars and workshops and public speaking, and you know, this is information. When you get information, it's important. You don't have to reinvent the wheel all the time. Sometimes people have done the research, and I remember I was on one seminar, and the guy said only 5% of people, only 5% write down their goals. And out of the 5% who write down their goals in this country, they own 90% of the wealth. So when they did studies on all the richest families, on all the richest and most wealthy and successful people, what they realized was they had a few things in common. And one of the things, and this ties into motivation and also has to do with following up with goals and setting goals, is that each and every one of those successful people within that 5% were writing down daily goals, writing down daily to-do lists, writing down some of the most important things that they wanted to accomplish during that day. And we were talking, I get up very early in the morning because they used to say, my grandmother used to say things like the early bird catches the worm, and I didn't know what that meant. And maybe caught Big Perm at the radio station. But most people do before 10 a.m. Successful people do more before 10 a.m. than most people do all day. And how do you organize that is I wake up, I write some things in my journal, but I also write a to-do list on what I need to accomplish that day. And the other important thing is, and we talked a little about visualizing, is writing down what success looks like to you. Because there's many people, there's many people, they say they want to be successful, and I have a lot of friends who's monetarily very successful. But when I ask them what does success mean to them, they'll tell me things like, I want to spend more time with my children. I want to have more time with my family. But when you look at what they're doing throughout the day, none of their actions throughout the day is bringing them closer to what they say success is. They're working late hours. They're not coming home. So whatever success is to you, it's not going to be the same to you as it is to me. But it's important that we decide, we take some time to really write down what success looks like, feels like, and smells like,
I mean, that's key, because like you said, if you can't visualize it yourself, how can you actually get there?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the end point is you are the one in power. So you got to empower yourself to believe what's up. Like, I can do this and I can achieve this.
Absolutely.
And I think the key word you said is daily.
Right.
So you can do this once a week. Okay, you might be organized for that one day, but then what's up with the 6 days?
Right.
So.
And that ties into the consistency. Look, talent will take you so far. Me and my man Master was talking on the way here, and look at the San Antonio Spurs.
Okay.
Right? They have a system, man.
Yeah.
They have a system. LeBron James, a great player. They have a lot of great individual athletes on Miami. They did their thing. But the reason why San Antonio over the years has been so consistently great is because daily they have a system. And there's people who come in and out that system, but they're consistent in their system. And that's what I try to instill in people, that you have to develop your own system. So no matter what happens in life, because life is going to throw you some curveballs.
Oh, definitely.
And I've learned that success, one of my favorite quotes is, success is going from failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm.
Say that again? Let people hear that again.
Success is going from failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm. Because if you're not failing on your goals, you ain't writing big enough goals. I always tell people you have to write goals that, because I've written some things that I didn't think at the time, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to achieve it.
Yeah.
But like you said, the law of attraction, I somehow got there. And, so adversity, the other thing I would tell people is embrace adversity. Some of the times that I thought were the worst times in my life, that I said, I wish this never would have happened, actually, when I look back, were the best things that ever happened to me. Because through adversity, it allowed me to redirect myself and get to a higher.
Just to speak on what you're just talking about, it's like at those times in people's lives, that's when the people actually decide to look in.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like once you make that decision to look in, that's the first step.
Absolutely.
So then you get to just walk the path from there.
That's right.
So like it's definitely well said right there.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, what's it called? Let them know. You said you had a blog. Let them know what the blog is at, where they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, please reach out to me. I have a blog called it's on nowlegacy.com. Now legacy, because people, you don't have to wait till your life is over to build your legacy. You building a legacy each and every day. How you walk, how you talking, how you building with people, and how you connecting. So check me out at nowlegacy.com. I'm also on Instagram, dnice_4u on Instagram, and check me at Twitter, at nowlegacy on Twitter. That's my handle, at nowlegacy.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming in, this building with the peoples, building with us, and we'll definitely keep on building. We'll bring you back another time too, man. This marinate is something else, because you definitely got a lot of marination to be talking about.
Well, I appreciate it, my brother.
No doubt, man. Yo, this is Big Perm, DJ 360. This is the H2O show. You get that splash of refreshness every Sunday from 11 to 12 on Woo World Radio. Check us out on TuneIn. Check us out on WuTangClan.com, and definitely check us out on WooWorld.com. That's woo-world.com. See you next Sunday. Peace.